So, we think we've made a very powerful point with you. We have given it everything Esther has. We have projected to her the block of thought that says to you, you are the creator of your experience, and you must create your experience deliberately if you are to have the joyful experience that you meant to have. Unless you in any moment are seeing the world through the eyes of Source, then you are but a shadow of the being that you've come forth to be. Which means if you are doing less than loving whatever it is you're giving your attention to, you are not who you were really born to be. Negative emotion means you've pinched yourself off to some degree from who you really are. So, we talk about all of these powerful and wonderful positive emotions, but we would like you to just reach for one emotion, and let's just give it one simple label. It is the emotion of relief. And we want to say to you that no matter where you are, and here's something really important to acknowledge, you are where you are. I am where I am. I am where I am regarding my relationship, regarding my body, regarding my money, regarding my philosophies, regarding my worldview, regarding my family experiences. I am where I am relative to all things. And all that means is I've practiced vibrations that have brought me to a point of consistent attraction on every subject imaginable. In other words, nothing that you're living is just happening to you. It's all happening in response to the thoughts and the patterns of thoughts that you're offering. And most of it is pretty darn good, isn't it? In other words, we're just talking about some fine-tuning here. We're just talking about some deliberate leaning in the direction more of what you're wanting. And the reason that we are so enthusiastic about presenting this to you in this way is because we know that if you leave this gathering understanding that you are the point of attraction for you, and that you are offering a vibrational signal that law of attraction is replicating, and that you can tell by the way you feel how well you're keeping up with what life has caused you to become or not. Once you get a handle on that, and once the only thing that is important to you is that you feel good, once you begin guiding your thought, word, and behavior because of the way it feels rather than because of the truth of it, once you begin to care more about how you feel than anything else, you will then be the joyous, deliberate creator that you came forth to be. And anything less than that leaves you pinched off from who you really are. So the feeling of relief is what you're reaching for, and as we're moving through this day, we'll show you how to find thoughts that give you that feeling of relief. We know that in a gathering like this, or any gathering, there is the tendency to want to speculate on endless things. And we're willing to talk with you about anything that is important to you. We just want you to remember that you are offering a vibrational signal now that as you offer it for a little bit of time, it really doesn't take very long, begins to set up a frequency that begins then the pattern of attraction. And so it's really helpful if you begin right now to tell the story of your life the way you want it to be rather than the way that it has been, because telling it the way it has been only holds you in that holding pattern of attraction. Can you feel that anything that you would call negative attraction is really just the disallowance of the positive attraction that is already in motion? This is the thing that we want this workshop to ferret out in a way that you will really hear it. There is not a source of darkness. You don't walk into a room and look for a dark switch. Oh yeah, flip that, and then it lets that inky, misty stuff come into the room and cover up the light. You know that's not what's happening. There's not a source of badness or a source of evil or a source of sickness. There is only a disallowing of the stream. There's only a disallowing of moving in the direction of that which life has caused me to become. That's all. So everything is so much simpler than you have thought, because in this moment where all of your power is, because this is the only moment in which you can activate a vibration. Or you can activate a vibration about something that happened a long time ago, but you're doing it now. You can remember something that happened a long time ago or yesterday, but you're doing it now. You can anticipate something that will happen tomorrow or 10 years from now, but you're doing it now. So whatever you think causes you to offer a signal now, which is your point of attraction. And when you offer a point of attraction for as little as 17 seconds, law of attraction kicks in. In other words, that's the combustion point where another thought that matches it joins it. Hold that thought for another 17 seconds and there's another combustion. Do that until you have achieved a vibrational alignment with any thought for as little as 68 seconds, and things begin to move enough that a discerning eye can see the manifestation has begun. That's all. 68 seconds of telling it the way you want it to be, rather than telling it like it is. Are there things in your life that are as you want them to be? Keep telling that story. Are there things in your life that are not as you want it to be? Don't tell that story. But I am really busy. I do have more to do than I can do. Did you hear what she said? The good news is you will never again beat a negative drum and not have conscious awareness of it. And that is such a good thing, because you cannot choose something that feels better until you are aware of what you are choosing. So relief is the order of business. What